Hello and welcome to this one. I'm going to take some vampires and a zenithal prime, and we're going to do some kind of monochromatic paint scheme, just kind of limiting the colors we're going to use. So we're starting with Slaughter Red by the Army Painter, and we're picking out any details that we want to really pop out with a bright red color. So with this Crimson Court set, there was 5 different models, and depending on what you're picking out might vary. With this Vampire Lord, I know he's a named character. I can't remember what his name is. He's got all of this armor that we're gonna pick out in this bright red color, and you can use probably Citadel's contrast. The bright red paint as well, because we're going to be shading it down here in a little bit. So I guess something else we can add to this with this particular paint scheme, we are using 3 different colors. So technically we are tabletop ready. So we get our points for having it painted in 3 different colors. This particular model does have quite a bit of armor on him that's painting in this bright red color. So after you get all your bits picked out that you want to be in this bright red color, hearts, armor, things that you want to stand out, we're going to switch to black, just solid black, and we're using Army Painter's Grim Black in this one, so we get some solid black tones, talking about like his hair and anything that we want definitively to be black. So I think this kind of 3-color paint scheme would work well for, vampires, any of these Death Legions. Here with the release of Trench Crusade, I think this lends itself well to Trench Crusade as well. All right, from there, these next 2 steps, basically, when I got some paint on parts of the model that I didn't want to be black or red, I'm going back with just a white paint. This is Pro Krill's Bold Titanium White. In this case, I'm picking out some details that I wanted to be more pronounced, stand out quite a bit more. So I'm touching up, painting different areas that I do want to be lighter in color, and also fixing any mistakes that I did with the red and the black. Kind of the same thing with this bright neutral gray, but at this time we're going in some of the shadows, some of the areas that I wanted to be a little bit darker, but still fixing some of the issues or mispaints with the reds and the blacks. All right, so finally for the kind of conclusion of painting these models up, grabbing this dark tone from Army Painter. Basically, it's a black wash, but it acts different. It feels like it acts different than Known Oil or Pro Acryl's black wash. It kind of leaves a little bit of a, I don't know if the word I'm looking for is like a cartoon shading, but we get a little bit different shading that's happening with this dark tone, which I guess it depends on what you're looking for, what type of look you're looking for. But if this is the look you're going for, which I think lends itself to this kind of monochromatic look that we're doing, it does give some of cartoonish shading, which is interesting, I think, for this particular paint style. And here's kind of how it looks, how it came out there. So this last couple steps were just painting the base rim of the model, which obviously needs to be black with these death legions. So with all four models together, kind of the turntable spin around, get the results of how they look, getting this monochromatic neo-noir look. So hope you like this one, and please like and subscribe.